I'm Joe with Pectus Services, and this video is to show you how to measure for the T-Joe Pectus Bracing System. First, we're going to start with applying a blue dot to the apex or peak of the pectus deformity on the chest. In this case, it's already been applied. You want to make a circular dot just a little bit smaller than a dime over the peak of the bump. So there you have the marker or indicator for the peak of the apex of the pectus deformity. Next, take the calipers. This calipers is included in the measuring kit. You see the front is marked with the chest, and there's the sliding arm which marked with the spine. Have the person stand, slightly raise their arm, and position the fixed arm of the caliper over the blue dot or the peak of the apex of the pectus deformity. Have the caliper rest in the palm of your hand and just barely touch the bump, the peak of the pectus deformity. Then slide the other end of the calipers just barely touching the skin and being sure it's parallel across the back and not angled or twisted. Slide it in and take the measurement, 24.5 centimeters for the front to back measurement for this person. And that is how you measure the anterior posterior AP measurement for the T-Joe Pectus brace. Next, we're going to measure side to side. On your order form, it's called the ML medial lateral. Have the person turn away from you, so you're facing their back. Have them raise their arms just slightly away from their body. Position the calipers parallel to the floor, visualizing approximately where the apex of the deformity is in the front of the chest. For the fixed end of the calipers, just barely touch the side of the body. For the other side, slide in the calipers so that it's just barely touching and take a measurement. And in this case, it's approximately 30.5 centimeters from side to side or medial lateral. Next, gonna have him turn away from you and take the measurement between the shoulder blades. Now take a look at the shoulder blades. It could be a little tricky. Just a little bit below these two peaks of the shoulder blades is where you're going to measure. Using the tape measure that was included in the measuring kit, measure from side to side just below the points of the shoulder blades, and you can see approximately 18 centimeters side to side between the scapula or shoulder blades. And we're going to measure between the chest on one side across to the other, and in this case we're 18.5 centimeters across the front of the chest. And that is how to take measurements for the T-Joe Pectus brace. Thanks for watching.